안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Stipe that didn't go his way. This is as big a power threat as this division really has ever seen.
You don't lose. You get an opportunity to learn.
Right.
And Francis Ngannou learned from the fight with Stipe Miocic at UFC 220. And it was evident when he made his way back to the octagon. Curtis Blaydes was a guy that could employ the same type of strategy as Stipe Miocic did, but Francis disposed of him in the first round. Cain Velasquez was another guy that could employ that strategy. Francis disposed of him in 28 seconds. He's only getting better because he has not been fighting for very long.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 29. Ngannou is 33. He weighed in at 250 pounds. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Leving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is forced to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. but we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
He engages in a single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Leg kick checked by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Ngannou. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Nice looping punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Set him up. Movement. See the shot.
Midway through round one. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Right hand punches the clinches. Look at him drive his shin into the whole body with that body.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Single collar tie now.
Head kick.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind a jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set it up.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Unable to connect with a right hook. One minute. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Leg kick.
Right hand on point. 30 seconds now to go in the round. The Predator gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. 20 seconds to go in round one. 15 seconds.
Nice kick.
Final seconds here of round one. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. You gotta take this next round now, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking. His hand.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Be first.
Big head kick land.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up.
Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Back and forth we go. Muay Thai flop. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie punch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He's a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Goes to the body there. Outstanding kick there by Francis Ngannou.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, single collar tie now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice. Jeez Louise. Can't take many of those. You better check.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Choi. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, you know he's not done yet with the numbers to this point. 62 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Well, not necessarily the efficiency you'd be looking for, landing with 36% accuracy against Francis Ngannou.
Set up your takedown.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Francis Ngannou.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Come on, dude. You gotta stay busy in that clinch.
1 minute. Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Choi.
Takedown.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. The punch is blocked. A little single collar tie there. Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, beautiful jab there by Ngannou. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Some nice back and forth action here. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Not want you to pull out.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Big leg kick lands.
Keep your hands up! Put him up!
He blocks the punch. The Predator gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Choi. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand touched the clinch.
Miss with that jab attempt there. Single collar tie now. Connects with a right. Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of slow. Really timing his shots nicely.
Oh, man.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
There's no give on that leg kick.
3 minutes to go. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, always brings his hands right back to space.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Punch over the top.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Yet again, they will clinch here.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
And they separate. Just out of range with that right hand. Nice leg kick there by Choi. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Got the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. That knee might have landed there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Let's go. Set up that high kick.
Not there. Tags him with the left. Shot to the body here, blocked by Choi.
Give me more.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Let's go. 1 minute. Time to go.
Great punch.
Trying to get the knees going. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Joy gets caught with that punch. 10 seconds to go. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills. Are you ready? Unbelievable strike.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
And he landed the right hand there.
That's a big strike right there.
The leg's there. Low kick.
Right on the button. Ngannou's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Takedown defense holds up. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he gets good strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Effective strike there by Choi. Oh, collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Francis Ngannou. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Checks the leg kick.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, well, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon.
Don't stop. Come on, don't stop.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Come on. All right, come on.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Choi. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Slips the punch. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Nice jab by Ngannou. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's back to clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice head kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under a minute now to go.
Keep that head moving. Head moving.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Francis Ngannou. Just out of range with that right hook.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch there.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Chor. And now he's got the tie clinch. And they separate. Final seconds here.
Changing the angle, finding the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Right, this is it. One more round. You got one more round for me? This is the last round. It's not even
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Liver kick, what a punch.
Attacks the body.
Relax.
Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by the Korean Super Bowl.
Straight punches, let's go. Straight punches.
Hands going.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Back and forth we go. Just a slip there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Oh, nice jab.
And there comes the separation now.
Put your hands up high. Come on.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
The Korean Superboy gets the tie clinch here. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Good punch land.
Attack the head.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Put your hands up for me now.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters... Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Dig and kick.
Well, I'm no analyst, but this fighter was completely out of gas, hasn't managed his tank well at all, and to compound matters, he's getting kicked on the scorecards.
I mean, he is getting outclassed right now. Tired, feet, his mind is starting to go too. This is not a good predicament for this fight.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, he's out.
Oh! What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.